Breaking news, the battle of control of the United States Congress just entered 6 months on Sunday, with midterm elections in November that could reshape. It can reshape. This could actually reshape President Trump and the second term, even redefine the balance of power in Washington. This could actually be a change. This could bring a future change, a new future to America, even American politics, and even reshape the power in Washington, reshape the power of a sitting president. Do you know that? Because right now, a silent political war has just begun. It's not by weapon, no. It's not even by any, physical muscles. It has begun, and this can actually bring an outcome that could decide how much control the United States president really has. The battle of control of the United States Congress has officially entered its final, most intense phase, with November midterm. Even elections is fast approaching. So both parties are they are not just going to be in a full-scale political fight. Now, not with weapons. It's not even with campaign, but with influence, political opinion. It can actually come with campaign, Yeah, it can be added, but at stake is control of two most powerful legislative bodies in America. The United States Congress the United States Congress made up of the White House of Representatives and Senate. So here is the main matter. Midterm elections are often seen as a referendum, a direct judgment, one sitting on president. This is for Donald Trump. So it's not just what you think. Now, in his second term, this could even define what the next 2 years of his presidency may look like. So if his party maintained control of Congress, he could push through even as major policies more easily, from economic reforms to foreign policy decisions. But if oppositions take control, what is going to happen? Everything is going to change, like everything might really change. Laws could be blocked. Have you ever thought of that? Investigations could even begin, and just suddenly, the United States president power becomes limited. This is what might even build, or let me say, what the redefinition might be looking like. This is where the real tensions being built. The real tensions might start setting in. Historically, midterm don't favor party in favor. So voters often use them to balance authority and even shifting control to opposition. So you can understand what might happen here. And that means Trump's allies are not just campaigning. They are fighting to hold on to influence. They are fighting to hold on to something. So they are not just going to run campaign. Across the country, rallies are going to increase. Campaign ads are going to flood the media because political debates are heating up already. It's going to heat up just soon as well. So every vote is going to become like a weapon. So it's not just what you think, but beyond the politicians, there is something deeper happening. The American people itself is, divided on the economy, immigration, foreign policies, and even direction of the country. So that is why it might look that way. And these elections could reflect the division more clearly than ever before. So you see, now what makes this moment so critical? What exactly? What makes this moment so critical? It's not just wins, it's not just wins, but what the victory represents. Do you understand? It's not just the win, but what that victory represents. What does that power represent? What are they going to use it for? Like, what is it going to, take effect on? So it's not just about the wins. It's also going to be about what the victory, what the power, what the influence is going to represent. Because control of Congress isn't just about passing laws. It's about controlling narratives, shaping national priorities, even deciding what issues gets attention and what gets ignored. So that is to say, they are going to, be very involved on the affairs of the country. They are going to be in control of what goes in and goes out, of what happens and what don't happen, of what becomes effective, what becomes positive, and what becomes negative. So it's not just about laws, passing laws, but it's about touching places that are meant to be touched, doing things that are meant to be done. So in many ways, this election is not just about politics, it's about power. What do you guys think? Because So as all these things, countdown is already here. Yes, to November. One question is going to remain in my mind. Will the balance of power stay the same? Because people are going to, fight for this power. Do you think it's going to stay the same? People are going to hustle for this power. People are going to struggle. People are going to put in effort. It's a struggle for power. It's not just for the laws. It's not just for, they have to struggle for it. So do you think it's still going to remain in place? For more news and information, I want you to stay tuned on this page because I'm going to give you latest updates. So for this, every information I post on this channel, you'll be seeing the date on the comment section or on the title part of this video. So stay tuned.